Welcome back, everybody. It's gonna be
Yo,
a bit
hello
of a different
everyone,
video.
and Samer here. And
We got MRTV here. I got his approval. Come, I'll give him a like. Highly recommend. And you can hit that notification bell if you would like. I'm Trollman90. And as you can see here with my other build here, we have an open slot here, and I want a plasma ball build. Now, this is technically a no module build that he's doing, but I'm just gonna show a plasma ball to show its animations. Then we can pull it from slot. I've actually never shown plasma ball's animations, and I've never shown the no module animations either, because I got Time of the Hunting Hounds first drop when I went for it. It was an absolute blessing. Because I have reports that it takes more than 50 to get it, and I can agree with that. Me trying to get some Haley modules, it was borderline nightmare, and I almost always get them outside of where they're actually supposed to be, off some random drop from the freaking fellow or whatever it is, whatever random gear somebody else has. And then I do have a decent one of this set, but I may not be running that one. We'll just see, because I may go to my health build for looping, because our health's gonna drop as we loop if we need to. And then he's just the build is being explained here, but you can watch the video to figure that all that stuff out. He's got amazing first Descendant videos up there, and some that I want to see, as well as an intentional nerf to Volby he did a video on from 6 days ago at the time of this recording. It'll probably be around a week by the time you guys see this. Because generally these are delayed a day because they take time to upload, etc. And here is the build, which maybe we can just create, possibly, without looping. This confirms it's actually the build. Pretty sure it's the build. Oh yeah, the arcade tuning were very, very similar like minds on that as well. Just like me and some other content creators like Moxsy. And just to give full credit, my build is Moxsy's build with just slight variation of my gear. This is one I normally run when I'm leveling up. This is my custom one, Red Velvet Sierra. Because this is a South Korean game, I always do a South Korean K-pop girl tribute. If you couldn't tell, here's Jihyo from Twice. My favorite member there. Like, yeah. Like, it's a South Korean game. Like, these ladies are South Korean levels of... Well, there's similar women in K-pop to the body builds of these other women. As much as people say this is an unrealistic game, I can assure you it is not. That is how South Korean women look. Is it common? Probably not, but it does exist. And beauty is always in the eye of the beholder. And let's see here. So this is also a time the hunting bandits build, just because I just like using that move, and it was the only module I had when these were being made. But I did later actually get plasma ball, so we'll just chuck it on here. If it, we'll just see how this goes, and just recreate this build here. And just in case you're brand new, because this also is a video that might be great for someone who just unlocked or just starting out. I'll just 1-1 mirror and just see if it freaking works. It might actually legitimately work. But I do have to work my bonus zones here. Also, you'll have no music, because for some reason this game does not play music in this menu. Why, I have no idea. It's like the only video game to ever exist that doesn't do that I've ever heard of. It just doesn't do that for some reason. But I mean, I just rarely showed this stuff. Because I only do it for teaching. Like the other builds I just built immediately. Can electric even go down my build? No, electric needs to go. Yeah, see, we may have to loop. Is it Xanic? I think it's what these are. Wait, no, we have one right here. No, we can put it right here. We'll just see, because we may not have enough. I don't know if we have enough of these ups for this build. But we're actually dang near it looks like. Also, skill expansion has to go here as well. Oh no, that's where the other up one was. Wait, maybe we can do it then. And also I'm showing this because, like, obviously there's some variations that have to go down in this. They do still have MP conversion. So let's chuck that in the slot down here. Because yeah, the skill cooldown is just so freaking good. We still need to get Focus Electric on the board. There, probably. Because yeah, I also, same like-minded, I almost always put my gold at the end. There's tip of the hat to Emmer underscore TV. Let's spell like such there. Just so you can find them. But I'll also have the links in the description down below to this video. Well, to their channel in the video. I'm just gonna off the cuff just do this. Some little lore on time here. Look at all the focuses to pop up. There we go, and then just get Decimator out of the way. Actually, don't know if I have this leveled up. But I have millions of stuff, so we can just make it happen. I have millions of gold, hundreds of millions of gold, and millions of Keeper. So we will definitely just make it happen. The events give out so much. We'll just keep that minimized for just show off the nice side art there. Let's see. Also, it makes it clearer which is my screen and which is their screen, just for you guys. It's looking pretty solid that we can hopefully form it. We already have that mid-air maneuvering. Just save it just in case something drops. Yeah, I have no mid-air build, so we'll just add mid-air here. I prefer long distance for speed running, but mid-air also for speed running can be better. We'll just run it. We'll throw it on there. It shows it there. That's the thing that I may switch out for my own personal preference, because this goes slightly farther. So if you know exactly where to go, you can, in theory, go quicker, but it depends on the map and if you have the bonuses, because you can legitimately fly with mid-air maneuvering. If you have those bonuses, it'd be great, but I don't have any of that stuff. And this stuff's work, and let's just see if these builds work, just for people who are at my power level, although, because unless there's a challenge, I don't essentially do stuff because I do not play this game all the time. I play other games as well. But I'm very consistent since, like, 2 betas into it, well, closed betas into it. So yeah, that's why I have that's why I have the polar bear on my back. Cause yeah, that's from the closed beta rewards and the fire animation, which I have on Serena. Fire teleport, which is absolute heck on earth to get. I was the final run on the server to get it because a super strong Leptic showed up to wreck the dead bride. Because back then you were like literally 10 levels of power under her. It was an absolute nightmare. The game was so different. The game was so different, but it's so much better now. Oh, so essentially pistols are actually powerful now, which are just absolutely garbage back then. I still do pistol challenges. I essentially completed the pistol challenge. I showed how to clear all the content with the pistol, double pistol build, white pistol, green pistol, and then a launcher, which that could have just been anything. Like the launchers were some of the weakest weapons too, which is why I was running them, although they got better now, thank goodness. And it looks like it's increased HP. But yeah, he was saying you could run any of these except for like a really low stat one for health. I'm just gonna run this, because I generally just run that. Although, in theory, there could maybe something that's technically better. For HP, but we'll just run that for now. Because Moxsy may have actually found a thing that's better, but I don't know if it's actually a C slot. It's Celdir or whatever it's freaking called. That looks like front lines is actually in this build, which I do like. Yeah, we can put it bottom row, I suppose. It doesn't really matter. Now, this is where I think we have variation. Yeah, now we have variation. Yep, we have variation now. We may have to loop twice. Possibly not, though. Skill insight, skill concentration. We actually don't. I think it's going to be easier with them being by. We may be able to just do the build without looping. Holy crud. Like these builds are so geniusly crafted to work together. Like, it's really great. Like, this when all the like minds come together. Because don't we not have skill concentration? Yep, it breaks because my plasma ball isn't leveled. Well, let's go level up plasma ball. And then we can finish it. Let's hit the save button. And then I'll have to think of a red velvet related name for this. He is 400%. We'll just leave it setting 3 because the 400% is pretty obvious. That's what this is doing. Because like, if it's made for 400%, it's made for essentially all the content except for maybe some of the like big kaiju colossi battles. Also, we need to go over here for the speedrun as well. Because I'm just gonna put this all into one video, because like, just so we can just click one upload thing. Just get it going.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope.
So
Don't
I
you
was just
think?
crafting smithereens because it could be done. And I didn't have a shotgun. It was actually ultimate. Just in case the shotgun challenges pop up. And I really like shotguns, but they're just so questionable. But hopefully they're better now. Got our second smithereens, very nice. Is there anything else to craft? Well, whatever. I'll worry about that at the end of the video. Anyway, I wanted to show that though. I generally always show that to you guys when we get like an ultimate thing.
Modules will make you stronger.
Anyway, enhance. Yeah, I do have millions of keeper, hundreds of millions of gold. And now we're gonna max out. Plasma ball, that'll take 515,500. That's pretty freaking great. And as you can see, it goes from 13 down to 10, which is everything to build. If you are rank mastery 20 like me, Emmer is rank mastery 22 actually. Tip of the hat. A legendary feat. But yes, I'm still finishing my pistol build. More pistols came out, so I'm looping them. And also, we still have the Peacemaker to loop as well, to maximum. But, oh yeah, the ATAMS, wait, while we're here, we should actually loop this dude. That's right, I was going to do that this video. Yeah, his weak point there. Yeah, I know weak point is very meta. We'll just loop weak point and then assign it as well. We're down to 10, I don't like having less than 12 of those for new characters to come out. But I mean, we can just fight Colossi. I have
Welcome to the modules lab.
I have lots of things that could convert into that if we rolled a 20%er. Yeah, this definitely gets upgraded. This can get upgraded too. Oh, you can't do multiple of us, right? We have to finish the thought here. That does take 1.2 mil though. So that's where the gold disappears. It's just an early game thing. The different dream, I don't even care. I wish it grabbed your backups when you did that upgrade so it didn't break the other build. That they need to still patch. We actually have 10 slots left over for that build, but let's just finish the build we were showing. Then we can go to the ATAMS, the ATAMS, whatever you want to call it. And let's finish the build right here, which was skill concentration, I believe. Now I have them in a few different slots, but that's also why I showed this, because if you guys were following along with my videos, you will have them in these slots, and holy crud, we don't even have to loop. And we can still run plasma. Now we do need to upgrade this, though. We don't even have to loop. I had a feeling that might happen.
Hey there.
Absolutely genius design from MRTV there. It completely... So that means... Yeah. That means Emmer, in case MRTV is watching this, _TV, is watching this. I'm going to say their full name just in this video because to find them, you will need it. I had to put it in. The perforator is maxed out. That's essentially maxed out. Yeah, you actually need a new module added. Now this I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look at the freaking ATAMS builds, because like... But like, I'm not building the perfect builds of any of these weapons, by the way, either. Like, you're supposed to use this extra system and add Toxic to everything to do extra damage, because the current boss Tormentor is weak to Toxic, so everyone just goes Toxic. But yeah, I'm not going to do that, because it's literally less damage for me. I don't have that built up at the moment. I mean, we could flip in... Oh, no, we can't. We need a loop again. If we loop again, we just add freaking dopamine. Wait, actually, no, I won't even allow that. No, I won't even allow that. That's why I'm not seeing that. That would be way too good. I'm not even sure what this should even flip and have. Like, can it even trigger a multiple shot? It's... In theory, perhaps it can. I have to look. I'm not sure, actually. I mean, faster fire rate. Wait. we gonna add frickin'... Did these even have fire rate increases? I don't know if this weapon type... Oh my goodness, it does. The fire rate is technically a no-brainer to just throw on it. So here's the toxic stuff. It's supposed to have toxic barrel probably, along with some other thing. But I don't think that's actually more damage for my build. Wait, do we not have this? Fire... Oh, no, no, that's for fire attack itself. We should already have slow art, we do. But this is technically the next meta thing, although I want something that actually increases damage. Wait, crit damage, here we go. I know that's maxed. We'll just throw that on. Unfortunately, we can't have two of the same type on here. This actually gives you the most rate, technically, but I want the side effect, because you won't actually be shooting it, probably, that often. Oh, we can have explosive attack. Oh, that's cool. That's not for this weapon type, though. We'll just throw crit, because that's just a basic thing. I'll need to go look at some other builds to see what's actually a common one. Just because I'm so low on crystal. Like, I love to experiment and do everything on my own, but when crystals are on the line, crystallization catalysts are on the line, like, that's when you gotta focus in. Do we have any weak point stuff? Weak point strike, we do have one up here. I mean, we could do a Rams for magazine, but that seems like absolutely laughably terrible on this weapon. Wait, oh, wait, attack. Wait, where's our attack bonus? Wait, we can get, no, I don't know if multi-hit chance will even flip and do anything, but this is just extra attack. How do we not have an attack module on here? We don't have an attack module at all? Now, this is a new module type. No, here we go, sharpshooter. How do we not have something like this? Well, this is what should be on here, actually, then. This is mostly a thing that would help Haley, though. I think we're one freaking point off. This is probably better than this, though. Although, yeah. Yeah, it would be. Just in case we actually fire the firearm. No, we do have an attack. We have one right here. No, that's what I thought. Well, let's just undo everything. Let's just do that. Did I save in between? I probably didn't, knowing me. I probably didn't. No, I didn't. I just reset it all the same. Lol. No, that was far right ahead on there. I keep wanting to add rounds, because that's what you do for other weapons, but this one only has 3 shots. It's like the highest diminishing return you could freaking ask for. It still might be our bizarre side meta at the moment, till we get the toxin build up that should actually go there. Far right, yeah, we could throw a reloader. This does take ages to reload this thing. Let's throw a reloader, actually. I think that sounds better than a... Well, yeah, because we can actually stack that. We can actually stack more crit damage. Let's just do that for now. That actually looks nice. Because we already have all this other stuff that's actually already on there. Because, yeah, if we're not going element, that might be the best play. Because I doubt rounds per magazine is meta. Because our fire rate is atrocious, and... Well, it's a little better now, but we could just up fire rate as well, but I'd want to make sure that's actually meta. Because this is just giving me crit damage, which should just help the skills too. Because this is the weapon we have out, she holds. So holy crud, we actually get higher damage potentially. And this is such an awful freaking thing, but this is the build. Just in case you're brand new and haven't seen this stuff. This is the build. Also, the dog needs a name here. You can leave a comment in the comment section down below. For non-content creators, you can do that. Or if you're a content creator I haven't shouted out yet, you could also just... I guess you could name the dog, but it's mostly for, like, my actual viewers. Regular viewers. Just to give them something to interact with the game in. And let's see... Till actually get the live streaming going. And I think that just about does it, although we gotta watch the Malevolent with the hawk, like a hawk. Oh no, that's his final loop. No, we don't actually, it's almost done. That's his final loop. Should I unlock the secret garden? Because that's supposed to be what you use with her, but no, I'd probably just be upgrading the Peacemaker, honestly. Yeah, I'd just be upgrading the Peacemaker, because I'm still going pistol challenge run. I still max those out, because that's why I haven't used the new system, because I haven't completely maxed out everything to see what's actually the best pistol. Which is... Well, the best green pistol, the best white pistol is shockingly the last dagger, which I used to clear single player, which is an absolute nightmare. Its stun ability was so atrociously terrible. But now it's actually legitimately good, which makes me so freaking happy. Here's the final masterpiece I did max out because it used to be the better of the two. But now we actually got this thing going. And then I have almost all golds on my other stuff that actually like rolls super good. But there's a few that still have some purples. Yeah, this thing's rocking Colossi too, and it's still doing ridiculous damage to everything else. But the game must do that, so... Because that's what I like the most about the current balance of this game. Just in case you are new here. Is that the farms are so powerful. Essentially, if you do it right, you can clear any content with any character. Like I showed, Ultimate VS, it could clear everything. You might have to be carried during with my builds of everything during certain things. But if I should have the new farm system, so maybe I should just do it. Yeah, I do need like a... It would be cool to have a beam that's maxed out. This is just max leveled, but it's not looped. But basically, the only stuff I've looped are a few sniper rifles and just pistols. Like, literally just pistols. I've almost maxed all the pistols. It's just the yellow, and also only the golds. I'm not looping purples. That's probably not going to happen unless it's way, way, way down the road. But I still have Descendants themselves that aren't looped. Fully looped. Only have like 3, and Ines is one of them, but that's because I ultra deep dive. But we're going all the way down to Mariana Trench with a deep dive. With this build, but it just works. It'll probably just work. So that's going to be this video, is running this. Although, yeah, because we're still level 40. We should have some survivability. And also, I'm going to be giving survivability with this set. The defense is kind of meh for this character, but it's good for other ones that have higher base. But yeah, it's going to be just the HPs here. The HPs here are very high. And then this one has a 900 on the HP. I'm just going to keep going here. But yeah, my MP recovery in combat is so good that I never run out of freaking MP on her. But that might be because this doesn't have skill cooldown. And then the arcade tuning we're almost done with. And Moxsy did on his updating one just mention that for his particular build, this build we're doing is different, but for his particular build this was worth it. And I believe that Emmer came to the same conclusion, only Emmer was on the mindset of going healthier because of his different... He has less health roll in his slot. He's running... Although I highly recommend just check out the video, but I can at least show you a glimpse here. Yeah, he's running... No, it's not that. It should show... Yeah, he's running this set, the Slayer set. Emmer is. And then Moxsy will run the skill cost set, along with skill cooldown here. And he does that because of how her... Because he's using her Z-Power, aka her skill 4, a ton. And that's why, like, he gets it to reset so crazy. But I love using Time of the Hunting Hounds, so it's a... And then this is going to be using the Plasma one, which we have to figure out what this is even all about. Removes the increased skill critical hit rate proportion to max MP effect of the passive skill. That's why people like maximum MP on her. Instead, creates a barrier of plasma at regular intervals. I assume this changed my V-Power. I have no idea. We'll find out. And now let's go upgrade the Decimator.
Welcome to the Modules Lab.
Luckily, I just have this random crud just sitting here. Thank God. And that just went from 5% to 2%. So when defeating an enemy inflicted with debuff, skill power plus 5% plus per defeated enemy for 10 seconds up to 10 stacks. Yeah, oh wow, for mobbing, which is taking out tons of minions. That's wild good. And it looks like we have 79 left over. Yeah, this build you could do even if you... Like, maybe, what would that be? Like, rank 15 mastery? You could still do this because you'd be down 5 of those. It could be even less than that. You could still do this build as long as you have the energy activator on her. So that's pretty freaking cool. Also, these are energy activated, these farms. I will mention that too. And I'm not going to activate XP or anything because this character's strong as frick. Save that for characters that might need that. And I guess we just do the run. So in summary, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Oh yeah, and he's only level 20, Time of the Hunting Hounds, so I may have to clear some inventory here. Oh wait, we need to put this away. Well, actually, we need to just combine it. We need to pull out our smithereens. I generally always show that too, because it's such an epic moment. Let's actually just go to shotties. Let's pull it out. Wait, I actually have these in here. I actually have shotguns in my storage just because I like them. I have very few weapons actually in that storage. But it's probably because I didn't have a
If there's
definitive
something you need,
random
you'll
one
need
like
to
we do
pay.
now. I just always run to an Ines. It's because I'm so used to crafting stuff. Wait, actually it's back here. We're not actually building the shotgun this moment, which is a little sad, but that's how it's gonna go. Because I think I have electric for... Although our singular build, I might have a singular shotgun one, so it may pop up for the singular build, actually. We'll have to see if that was actually worth keeping or not. Wait, no, we don't want to do we want to do upgrade. Enhance. And then always look for... I'm going to call here, but... I don't think it really matters at the second. Let's see... How does this have an upgrade? How does this have one upgrade? It was just crafted today. That's bizarre. What in the glitch is this? I just made this today. How does it have an upgrade slot? Maybe it's saying the potential that it can do? But am I taking out... Wait, what? Yeah, this is showing it has an upgrade. Did I somehow upgrade a 1 onto another 1? A 1 point? Oh no, sometimes I'm speedrunning these later. Shouldn't that be just 4 grays? This looks like it's been duped into itself once. That's truly bizarre, but either way, I don't care. Because that should then give you 2, but I don't think this game is like other games that would do that. But yeah, just always make sure that you're putting it into the other one that shows 100, but I may have accidentally crafted 2 of these and combined one of the other ones at the same time, so I didn't realize that difference in the past. Interesting. Whatever, that just means I make 1 more smithereens, which I don't mind. It's such a probably a non-meta weapon. It is what it is, but that should maybe give me 2 then. So you could never frick over the player. Phone games will even do that. Ground Saga that shut the frick down. It only lasted 4 months had that feature. That's weird though, because maybe when you already have one, it always shows it. But I swear that was duped by 2 before. Because maybe we should have a Smithereens 3 by now if I actually optimaled that. That's quite odd, honestly. I wonder if I crafted 2 and then I was paying no attention, combined them. Just trying to speedrun. I may have. It doesn't really matter though. It's a shame if that's true, but it does not really matter because Smithereens will get all the flipping time. I'm just crafting it for fun. I'm not even trying to farm it. But anyway, yeah, if I was farming something, I'd be farming the last freaking dagger. And I hope they don't change it because it just should stay that powerful. For the poor pistol challenge people like I was. Thank goodness if I had that at the start of the game, I would have cleared stuff so much quicker. And not missed out on certain content. like these void battles, the Tormentor's the only one I fought. It's the only one I was actually strong enough to freaking... I should have just fought the other ones just cuz and taken L's. Just to show them off, but I mean the devs show them off anyway. In the live streams. Oh wait, now I need to put that away. That was the whole point of doing that, was so we can free up an inventory slot. And if we just explain how that all works. There we go. Yeah, most likely I crafted a new one. I didn't know I actually had one in the storage, which also may explain what just happened there. But either way, it'll be what it'll be. I need one of those to max out anyway. I do not want to keep 2 of them. Not with how inventory starved I am. The side parallel I could have done was keep both and just re-rolled their stats to make one like specialist against non-colossi, one specialist against colossi. But I'm not gonna min-max that hard. Not for that farm. But anyway, here we go. Now, I'm not even sure what this even effect shows or does, but we'll find out. We will find out.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
That's a specialized
What the heck,
Vulcan
is this what we
aircraft.
have?
It can
Is that the
fly through
protector?
void storms. Descendant, if you're gonna
Well, that's
shoot
so
it
weird.
down,
Why don't I see my
do it
bolt
now.
anymore?
Hurry.
Oh, is it because they changed it? I can't physically see my bolt. There we go. We have the defense too. Oh, whoops. Wait, actually, I should have this out. Actually, Slumber. My left hand uses this. Also, we're gonna freaking micro like the frick. It's just gonna happen when there's that much stuff. I have the graphics really low too to minimize that, but it just is what it is. Oh, we got the glitch too. Look at that. We got the glitch. It will now follow us the whole map. Oh, how special. It's quite rare for this to glitch out. I mean, I like the look of this effect and power. So far, look at how good this build is. Like, it's very hard to even tell any difference. Not like literally. It's so good. Like, any build with her is just so freaking good. Here's the new move. Oh, holy heck, I can charge that for a long time. They killed the boss before I could show it, though. Did it instantly recycle? Holy crud. Am I just pointless? I'm just charging it too long. And that's what I'm saying. Some of the stuff I may have to show off solo. Oh, wait, we need to charge again. Because that's where skill costs would make that cheaper. Oh, also, I have the wrong frickin'... Oh my gosh, look at this demolished with the wrong node in. I have a tech node and this is supposed to be a singular build. Look at it still demolished. No, we have really strong buddies too, but yeah.
Confirming signs of life.
Also, let me show you something here. Because see, this just
Ines,
went from
Raya.
tech
Hounds
singular.
unit.
That's why that's so
Commencing operation.
tech singular. So yeah, it changed these two abilities to singular. Time the hunting hounds makes everything tech. Although if they stop hitting me, do I have a singular in here? No, it's in the storage. We can pull it out for the next battle. But I just wanted to show that if you just drop it into the other build, you can still clear this stuff. Like, it hardly even matters. And this is just how the game should be. Do not change this character. This is how the game should freaking be. When you put in this bonkers amount of time into it. But yeah, my C-Power actually probably do more damage than the Q now. Because it actually runs tech. Yeah, it does. And that's the thing too, like the C-Power of this build, look at that, almost 2 mil, and we're built wrong. We're freaking built wrong. But that was probably 2 mil from the C-Power.
You can't escape.
Yeah, we can still just run our tech though, with the tech build. And we have the extra survivability probably this is granting with whatever this electrical defense thing is on me. Doggo, are you getting that? There we go. So your dog may not have had the range to do that, but didn't get that variation. Got this one. There we go. We're already at the boss.
Will not fail.
This should do very little damage when you can check it.
Captain
That's fun.
Elias.
Look how fast it recycles though.
The original.
Dude, the animation. So look at that! Oh! 1.4 million no crit. I only have like a 30% crit, which is not what this build should have. It should have like friggin' bonkers crit. And it still did 1 million damage. Built wrong. Built wrong it did that. And this is one of the hardest things in the game. This build potential is huge. It's huge. So while we're doing this build flipping wrong, now I do have an amazingly strong team with me, so keep that in mind too, but... Also, you can just literally stand here and it's the mathematical best place to dodge everything. This freaking is. Like, you're not waiting for the Z power to prime itself to fire. It's one of the funnest parts of this build. Also, we just look neat with the glow. But like I want to actually show off the stuff with the Nez.
This is going to sting.
Look at the 9.6 million!
Oh my!
Mission complete.
It did
Units
9.6
proceed to
million.
location. Great work out there.
Now, that on the red name boss. Is the side build stronger than if we don't do it? Holy crud. I'm tempted to just run this as the side build. That was absolutely wild. Although Time of the Hunting Bandits may also do that because I just added extra crit damage. Because the ATE AMS just got upgraded. But holy crud, because yeah, we had like 7% more crit damage. But holy crud, which might fit if it's going like 8-9 to then 9-2. That might actually fit if it... But like, wow. But like, it's not that true of a conversion of the stat, though. What the heck? I think we have to open up the W screen to see what the frick just happened there. The literal W. Yeah, go to just win mode. Just win stats. The farm attack. Look at my crit hit rate. Yeah, my crit hit rate's gone down because we have the thing equipped, and that's why I was like, don't do it. But it's still phenomenal, even if you do it. Even if you misplay and misbuild like I just did. We still did frickin' unbelievable damage. How fun is that? Yeah, 36%. We're at a 4.5 times. And here's our cooldown and our cost. And then our skill duration up. And our skill effective range just through the roof. But wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now let's actually go to the storage.
No idea how happy I am to be an Albion.
Oh, speaking of that, Bunny is here. Because, yeah, I believe this uses the same thing that bunnies generally use. But I don't have a super built up bunny. But hopefully I have a good reactor here. Didn't I just add one of these? Singular? Electric? I think he was saying... I mean, this is somewhat passable. He was saying that you wanted, skill cooldown crit damage. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's not technically the build that was being recommended by Emmer. Oh, did I ditch it because it was a shotgun one? No, well, yeah. See, I have more, like, possible bunny ones. We have A1 right there, though. It's not great, though. I thought I had one that did singular power skill. Perhaps that was a purple and I ditched it. It's probably a purple and I ditched it. I just recently ditched all my purples. Because I didn't think that this actually was a thing. But that's why Emmer named it an anomaly. Wait, here it is. Yeah, so, yeah, I have it. Here it is. I have it 4 pistols as well. With the Colossi damage. Let's grab that as well. Because we can actually use that one to power up our pistol as well. But see, I have a bajillion of these. Because I really am curious about this one as well. If it'll actually roll better. But this is all going to be testing needed. Also, I don't have the... I mean, I have an amazing Ancient Knight, but I don't really have anything other than that. But we could literally pull out something else. Where did... Oh. Yeah. You did not max out. Okay, I was just making sure that didn't max out. But yeah, that was hilarious. That was completely built wrong. It's still gonna work, though. We can still use this build and have fun with it. Now let's test it in this other zone. With the other build variation. We did 4... We did... I mean, excuse me. We did like 9.2 million on the crit with this. I guess let's try no module, because they're saying no module is actually better. Which means you'd be even lower level to do all this. I was wondering... Let's just... I guess let's just run it, because it's technically the build, but... So let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I'll just variant it up each day and just see how the run goes. Because I'm going to be doing these for a long, long time. I want those inventory slots. Also, these still create golden tickets when I ditch the farm stuff when we get more than we need. But yeah, this is looking like really good because like also like do I actually want the skill duration with this build though? So we're not Z powering. I feel like this build could be even better. We could ditch skill duration for electrical damage or minus skill cost. Because I question if this build even uses skill duration that much. But that's one I'm going to try to do off camera if we're actually switching literal gear. Because yeah, I might be able to up electrical damage and push that even higher. But survivability does matter. If you're even touched. This depends how good you are at the game, I suppose. Yeah, so that's the other build we're gonna try now in this other zone. Wait, and I need to equip and upgrade. So actually, we need to grab because this guy's almost done. Wait, no, we can just leave it here. We can switch out the perforator because then we could bring the perforator down here. Yeah, the Ancient Knight is maxed though, maxed out, so it may need to go away. I need an assault rifle that actually needs to level up. Because yes, I speedrun, but I still play that it's something that actually helps my my account overall. Because don't I have some really old Divine Punishment that we just upgraded once? Yes, I do. I haven't never used Divine Punishment. This is hilarious as frick. I used this in the beta, so I never even used it. Well, against an actual thing. Because yeah, this is an assault rifle one I have, isn't it? Technically. Because the big thing is just to trigger the extra effect. That's the big thing here. Yeah, I wonder what this could do. That's hand cannon, though. We're not leveling that this second. This one, the skill cooldown and crit damage. And then here's the singular against the boss, which is another hand cannon, so we want this one. What happens if we actually get the skill cooldown back with this build? Plus the crit damage up. Let's go upgrade that real quick. This potentially could be even better. Now, normally I was using the Bakey, but the Bakey is literally 100%ed. So let's just work on some mastery upgrade for new character. Hopefully Dia will come out very soon. Although I'm guessing she's July with the new melee stuff.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
But you never know. But you never know. So there's still June characters that we don't know what they are. Can I actually... Can't I upgrade this further? Oh, I'm kind of low on... Oh, I don't know. No, actually. I'm out of the other stuff. Okay. Oh, I can craft this, but barely. Dude, what happened to all my ion particles? I don't know if I want to spend those. Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend those. So yeah, we'll just use the basic as frick Divine Punishment. Oh my goodness, what's its rolls are probably atrocious. Oh no, I did reroll it a little bit. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, it's actually okay with its rolls. That's triple upgraded. That's kind of cool. Oh no, that's my Ancient Knight. Where's my Divine Punishment? I didn't even take it out. Lol. How did I not even take it out there? How did I not even take it out in storage? But apparently I didn't. Oh, we can use the Excava. Wait, where the frick is my Divine Punishment? Did I actually take it out? I'd much rather level the Excava, honestly. This is a way better weapon. No, my Divine Punishment's right here. Oh yeah, its rolls are horrible. No, we're using the Excava. Frick the Divine Punishment. This thing's rolls are kind of questionable too. But it's gonna do something. Yeah, the Divine Punishment, I much prefer the Excava. No, it's getting benchoed again. It's getting benchoed. Divine Punishment go in there. And the Bakey can go in there. There we go. It just gives me a chuckle. Calling it the Bakey. This thing I would like to actually power this one up. At some point. I'll just have to see what the stats are. Yeah, I'm shorter on time today, so I think we'll just run it like this, because honestly it doesn't even matter. Her skills are so powerful. She'll just start wrecking stuff. Also, I also have this attribute stats effect trigger rate just rando rolled on it. I was low on resources, so I didn't want to re-roll it. Is that actually good? That might actually be good in modern tech for... And then it's going to be triggering the electric attack, I think. This might be meta on her. Who knows? But either way, it is activating this, right? Yes, it is. So let's go power that up now. And if you're a brand new player, you just need to see this, so. But yeah, a lot of this stuff I do off camera, but for this particular video, because we got the brand new build going, I'll show this stuff. And I'm just going to do 2 on the reactor enhancement, because I don't know if it's actually that good. But do I need to craft more of these interludes? Okay, I may, I only have 1,000. Then I probably have enough of these to increase it more, but that didn't roll double gold, so I'm not using those. So there's an achievement to actually use them again. Okay, now let's see what this build is actually intended to do. And let's see what the other ability looks like. I assume it will look the same, the cast ability, but now it should actually do tons of damage. But it freaking did it did 9.5 million without a boost to it at all? Like, that's wild. Like, the in-between build might actually be stronger. I don't know, because, like, they weren't showing off. I don't know why Moxsy and the other people aren't showing its max total damage. Like, are they not built like I am? Are they not getting huge damage on the bosses? The red names? So this is always what I do.
Confirm arrival at the
We're
operation
gonna start the
zone.
match bell.
Proceed with caution.
Fight! Wait, what? No. We're the wrong build. Wait, that was my mid-air maneuvering? No, we're the right build. That was my mid-air maneuvering. This looked very strange. Okay, so now you can see the orbs again with this build. That move still looks the same. The 4 level 2s just got absolutely demolished at the start here. Let's get them up. These poor things. They like just started and you're like, yeah, you're in high difficulty zone. Oh my goodness, did you see that cooldown time? Holy crap! I'm not even using the C power, like this stuff kills before you even need it. Oh my goodness, there must be a Lulu here. There's a Lulu sweet thing here. Oh, did you just see a million damage roll there? I did. It rolled a million there. Volchia could be way stronger, upping us even more. Oh, what the heck? I don't know if we have the range for that with this build. No, we actually didn't.
Take this.
Yeah, RZs are obviously going to be much weaker, but do they need to be any stronger? Because yeah, we're probably just casting them for the speed increase, honestly. Look at that. The Q's just shredding. Love to see it. Also, stuff looks like different colors too. It's cool. Does this just hit like infinite targets? Like, how does this even work? It did. Tons of 7 million damage there. We got 9 though with the other cast on stronger opponents though. Is this build weaker than my... Is it because I'm using the ATAMS? It's way upping its stats? But keep in mind, I'm supposed to be using the Secret Garden for this. For the crit hit, I believe.
Come at me.
There's something like it's not going to really matter. You need to level up what you want to level up. So just do what it do. And that's how it do. Because yeah, okay, here we can probably do this. Look at that, 8.8 mil. Now, see, that's an overall better, though. Like, even if we spike a little to 9, we're clearly doing way more damage with the Q actually built properly. But I do like, because generally the mobs aren't the issue, the big dudes are.
On your signal, we'll initiate
But we have to keep in mind that we have a Luna this run, too. But this is literally the game, though. Like, there will be Lunas with you. This is so cool to actually show this build with Luna. Suboptimal is still crazy good.
There's no getting away.
Get used to taking longer to recycle because we have that midair. I'm using it entirely wrong by the way too. Midair you're supposed to just do this scrod to get huge speed bonuses. I hardly have any desire to do anything but pump the Q button. I miss playing midair again. I'm not a midair player. Nope, you come over here. We need both of you. You just sit down. Look at that, like 5 nailed it to a red name, great. Love to see it.
This is going to hurt.
That was at least a mil, but he didn't have much life left. I don't think he could draw much more damage because he didn't have any more life left. So that's how the game calculates too. Okay, we do have low health. Holy crud, we have low health. I thought he would do that, but I just wanted to see if he would or not. Because I have a build that wouldn't have happened in, which might be even better with this actually.
You saved me.
Okay, he just took 5 mil after that. Inventory is full. Oh, because we didn't clear inventory. Oh no. Oh, poor doggo. There we go. We picked it up. Doggo is not max level, so this happens. Look at that! Almost 7 million damage, and we can just do it again. Oh my goodness! It's cast time. Is it faster than Time of the Hunting House? I think it is. Which is what I wanted to prove. And also, Emmy's PV just came out. That video just came out 2 days ago, too. I just found it today. Earlier today. Look at that. Also, I don't know if he can dodge it like Time of the Hunting Hounds. Time of the Hunting Hounds can miss him sometimes.
Operation zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
That looked very similar to Emmer's speed run there and speed clear that. I think he showed that level. Ah, yes. Dude, if Lulu's sweet thing is there with you, it's exponentially faster. Exponentially faster. Dude, the Luna buffs. Now we'll have to keep testing it more. And I have a random as frick Excava with me. Which might be doing something. I don't know. I have attribute bonus on it. Yeah. Like, people almost never talk about that. Actually being good. But we have an electrical weapon that should be noted. I mean, that's just perfect too, because my Excava needs to be powered up. Although, I don't know if I want to put loops into it, but yeah, I don't think it's ever been looped. No, see, it has no loops. I'm not even... It's not even energy activated. My Excava's not even energy activated, and it's doing this. Holy crud. Holy crud, we don't even have an energy activator on this. How many energy activators do I have? I have one more crafting. This is a special showcase weapon. Oh no, I'll think on that. I don't know if this weapon even needs it, honestly. We did that without an energy-activated weapon. Holy crud. Because what our stats could be even higher, though. If we energy-activate it. I mean, I do like this weapon. Huh. Well, I still... yeah, I technically need those energy activators for Descendants, technically. Oh, I will note, too, if you need to farm... Because if you need to farm, it's right here. The skill set. This mission right here... If this was, like, the only game I played, I would do that a lot more. But I already have very good rolls on this stuff. But yeah, that's what drops this Slayer set. I mentioned it yesterday that I didn't want that one because I literally got a better one of these. I just don't have it equipped at the moment because I'm using the item acquisition distance till Doggo max levels. Also, like the Doggo probably needs it because we're speedrunning so quickly. But this ups the range so the dog can grab everything as we go. I don't know if it's sometimes not needed, but I'm just gonna run it because, I mean, I did get down there, so we could switch it, I suppose. But I literally just let him hit me. Just to see the cast time of the moves and stuff. But yeah, then see Slayer set here? It also has good health on it and max shield. I actually have a better Slayer set right there. For it, but yeah, see, that's what you do. And then you farm them in Kingston with this... you need this little thing here that says it's an invasion, and then you can get it and switch it to 400%. Which is what this build is made for. And I might just run over there and just show it and not actually do the battle. Okay, so if we just rubber band bounce. So we have a questionable connection too, and it was just doing that, although this is the best that my region had to offer when I got it, so. For internet, it just is what it is. But let's see, because this boss has a ridiculous amount of health. Let's see how it goes here. And these are taking a little bit longer to go, unfortunately. As people finish getting everything. Now I have the Vesper Hunting Hound unlocked, aka the Golden Retriever. Or Labrador Retriever. So I'm gonna go for special and genetic and ignore everything else. I have like 90 keys though, so.
Launching Void Vessel Exploration
Also, I like to just grab all 10 of those things if possible. It rarely ever happens though, because generally I miss something or somebody does. I think they're going to get it, and they don't. Also, people that do not spam somersault, you literally go quicker. Like, I can sometimes keep up with bunnies with that, just somersaulting. Now let's let the magic happen. Look at how fast the skill cooldown. Now my sniper rifle did not have skill cooldown because it's not ideally built. It had a freaking awful blue roll on it. And look at this freaking go.
Keep trying. Here I go.
Look, I don't even feel like I even need the V power. Oh yeah, our inventory's gonna be an absolute nightmare though. Oh frick, we need to clear that super quick. Let's just a lightning speed. Check this stuff. Because unless it goes double gold, ooh, singular handgun. Critical and singular. This is singular. That's possibly better for Serena. Sniper rifle singular critical. That's possibly better for Serena. Although my Serena's all built up, like, although she's not built quite right. Because you need the new system for that. And then this toxic stuff, I don't really care about toxic stuff. I don't even use Keelan at the moment. Okay, we don't have to clear everything, just enough to keep moving here. Also, already by doing this, we won't be able to test this very well. But I mostly just care about the boss at this point. We saw the mobbing potential already with that screen there. This battle is technically easier than the other one. We're full again. Obviously, I just cleared extra slots too. If I have more time, I'll clear more slots, but it's just... I was super busy because the game was shutting down last month, so... Apparently I do need to go in here and clear all this stuff. You rolled pretty good, but get out of here. Better than actually have better ones that actually have an effect. Actually matters. Only generally care about health or max shield. Anything, or max MP. Anything else just freaking goes. Anything else just freaking goes. Also, like... Now, we could run the skill power, perhaps, but... We want electric. If you're an electric. See how the dog just now triggered? It's because it's low freaking level. And, like, I don't even think, like... Are these even meta ever? Like, I know this set can be. I don't know if these other ones are, so I'm just ditching them unless they're, like, crazy great ideal roll spawns. Also, always type and say what you're doing. Because AFKers are a big no-no in this, and I ran the wrong direction. That's fun. There's actually a Keelan in this battle, which is insanely awesome. See, midair actually... Oh, this will be fun to show midair on this map. Midair on this map is tremendously good. There's genetic. We want that. That's all we want from here. Midair actually may be a better speedrunner for this map. Although I don't have a good cooldown for it, though. Oh, yeah. See, it doesn't... Ah, yeah. See, it came back too late. Ah, I don't... If that box zone wasn't there, we could have got in, but the fall zone is there. Also, did anyone check the top here? I think they did, right? I have to be sure, because my spawning position is not great. Oh, they did, okay. If it even spawned. Woo, that was close. So slow. Oh no, this was the right direction. Okay, good. They grab all that. We're probably gonna get teleported, unfortunately. Oh, so they didn't grab that? They're actually wrecking the other room, though, which is fine. Because I care about doggo more than the other stuff. The other stuff doesn't even matter to me. Getting the stuff for the dog is actually the most important thing. It's the only reason I'm in here. Nope, they didn't grab this one. See, this is one that I've just recently discovered. Because I knew I was missing one of them in tons of my runs. Oh, see, that's me used to... I double tapped it, that was on me. I'm used to casting it like twice. Like super quickly.
Oh. Damn it, no.
On the upside, it's got a good respawn. Just hop up that one. They're still clearing this, but they do need our help. My goodness, how was that missing? How did that read as a miss there? Did that not actually like bounce off it? Huh? You want like 52 slots open when your dog is only half. When it's maxed, the slots I have will work. For the most part. But it's not maxed yet.
Oh, damn it.
But we're bringing it, dang it, 'cause it's my favorite dog breed, essentially. My ultimate favorite is a variation off of it. And then I really like Dalmatians, but they have a very high chance of being deaf, so you have to be careful with that one. But I think it's ideal for everything to roam as free as possible. But some things are just bred to not survive in the wild, unfortunately. If there's even any space for any of it. This is where farm remotely barely matters, but it doesn't really. At least we're here for this big fight. This is the fight that really matters. And then always look for the dudes that see the ATAMS can speedrun this one by just linking that dude one shot essentially. So we got a Valby, we got a Keelan, we got an ultimate Freyna. Zen 9 for the testing here. This is us without the Lulu buff. The Lulu sweet thing buff. See, there's the emitter. I don't care about the emitter. 2 emitters here, there we go.
There's no getting away.
Actually, a third ran over to us. Are you actually admitting? There you are. We triggered that, how rude.
I won't allow you to fall. I won't go down anymore. Mech change.
Yeah, it still touched the ground. That actually slows me down. It's so funny, it might bounce like that so jangly. Oh, look at that go! Holy crud. Once he has no gold, don't worry, we'll gold this thing out. Maybe not fully, but at least like to put triple gold on him. I'm actually using them.
Bastards.
Well, I forgot that I had an assault rifle bonus. It feels that good for this build. Well, I do remember me getting those recently, very recently. In like the last week or whatever. Better singular ones. That's why I ditched all my purples that I used to have. It was back in the day, that was like all I could freaking get. You actually can shoot that if you angle it just right with the nerfs. Pre-nerf, we just wrecked it to the wall, which was incredible. Yes! Oh my goodness, we still did it. Shout out to mid-air grapple. I think we found them all, most likely. It'd be extremely low odds if we don't obviously see the next one. Oh, that is what I want. The watts I don't even grab. If you're a brand new player, grab those. Can we get ultra cheeky with this? Yes, we can. Oh, mid-air grapple's nice. Mid-air grapple's nice on this one. Actually, don't even need a grapple for that. Oh wait, special. Oh, I like special. I mostly want genetics to spawn, but they're extremely rare. Although sometimes you can see like everyone roll it, but it's really, really rare. Did they miss one? Ah, dang. We did miss one. Dang, it did roll an unlikely one. I wonder where it was. No, you can use Time of the Hunting Bands to literally hurl yourself down here. I don't think this move can do that. No, yeah, we just do Sith Lightning. Which May the 4th is coming up, so that's pretty cool, actually. we have our Dooku Lightning.
Here I go.
How much damage does it do? 9.4 million. Let's do it again. I'm actually holding it too long, but that's the subtlety I need to learn, like Time of the Hunting Hounds. But till we see it roll max, then I can interpret it's not max roll. It's facing away from me, what a freak. I don't know if we want to do the Z-Power, honestly. Can he outrun? 18 million to his shield! No, his shield has way less resistance. 7.9 million straight to him. Dude, this build is incredible. A tiny charge is a million. Did you just see that I did a tiny charge because I ran out of go juice? Like, holy crud.
You can't escape.
Holy crud, this build is awesome. Shout out to Emmer. Emmer TV.
Begin tracking.
No, Time of the Hunting Hounds is very precious to my heart, but yeah, it was nerfed. But this move wasn't even thinkable before that. Look at that! Was that 11 million? Plus another 9 million from... How I'm seeing multiple hits with this. Is this literally doing a triple hit to him? Did that do over 20 million? Did that literally just do over 20 million? Holy crud. I'm supposed to open this. I really don't care. I do whatever that has the lowest freaking gold, so I really don't need gold. And just in case you want to see what we got, there you go. And this beautiful, beautiful cooldown set. I do need more of. That was incredible. Epic speed run. That was faster, I think, than Time of the Hunting Hounds speed runs. It seemed faster. I'm just talking about the boss segment. Because if you guys don't know how speed runs work, yeah, they're based via the segments you're in. Just give this loots. One final salute and let's head out. And that should be the dailies, because I was working my inventory beforehand. I don't know if we had the skill cooldown is so good. I don't think we want the other one. Like, it's there. We can try it. But I'm going to keep this build for at least one day and run through it again to create some more stuff there. Because I need a freaking... Let me know in the comment section down below if you know, because it's literally showing me 3 over 1 million hits there. Does this actually multi-hit? Should the firearm have a multi-hit multiplier? And is it because I have attribute status effect trigger that this is actually going up? I have no clue, but I know that move is good without it, because the ATAMS does not have that. But holy crud. Oh yeah, also there's new weeklies, but I've completed them. Wait, what? How's this back? I just did this yesterday. How's this back? Does this come back every single flippin' day? What? What? Is this glitched and it's coming back every day? We're doing this again. Is this actually a daily? A hidden daily? What? Is this glitched? I just did this yesterday. Well, let's run it. This is going to absolutely fill my inventory if we enter the 400% though. But yeah, let's show what I was talking about though, to get the other... Well, we'll see what the other one is if I don't need even more for my account, but... Did you max level? Yes, you did. Okay, you need to... We did... Oh! The Malevolent is maxed. Oh! Version energy. Am I running anything weird here? I am running something weird. Oh my goodness, I thought I was. I probably should run the HP. Honestly, that is what Emmer's recommended. So let's just run the HP with this build. Because I don't know what else I would even do with that. I mean, we could go for extra electric damage. She mentioned that as well. We could. We do have an electric farm. This will actually trigger. I feel like the health is the play, though. I do love going offensive, though. Oh, we're entering a 400%er, though. I should probably have health. We'll go cautious this run around. We'll go health. Because, like, this skill duration is still helpful. I was casting the Z move, but I don't know about it. I don't know about it. Anyway, we had 3 points to assign. Holy crud. Was I trying to grab this? Yes, I was trying to grab this stuff. This sweet crit damage. This MP thing is useless with this build. But I'm grabbing the sweet crit damage as we go down. Some people also like the skill power here, though. But oh, yeah, no, but we need the skill crit rate because she got nerfed. Because, yeah, the Secret Garden won't 100% it anymore. We actually need this. Yeah, we legit need this. Some people do like the skill power here, though. So, like a side tier thing. I did grab the skill cost, which is what you're supposed to do, generally. Yeah, because we're not having MP issues at all. At all, because I have a crazy good, because I'm regenerating MP with this in combat. It completely negates, it actually net gains you after you cast that spell. They put one skill, aka the Q power. Dude, this weapon's fun! I don't know, I feel like we should just upgrade that in a different video. Because, yeah, this one's going to get quite long if I'm going to do 4 of those. Oof. Classy Dimensional, that's terrible. Hand Cannon Fusion. Hand Cannon Fusion? Is this good for Volby? I don't know Volby's builds. I don't...
Ines Raya.
I have a
What do you
Volby
get
here.
when you mix water and RK?
Oh, that's for Laundry Bomb. No, Volby's mostly Dimension how I play her.
Of course.
Oh no, I'll look at that later. That might maybe be good. On a different character. Oh, it rolled slightly less health. That's heartbreaking. This is very good. This I need to compare with my other fire skill attributes. This might be my new best attribute. A fire. Although I want to say I have 3700 fire. For some stuff. Oh, this almost rolled better, but see, we're losing like just an itty bit amount of health. No. The whole point is the health. I still need to roll Gold Shield. Gold Shield will definitely be worth switching over to, probably, but we'll just see. Like, I'm hardly even hurt by stuff, so. And this Toxin? I don't think I care about Toxin. I maybe should, but I don't think I do. For the sake of the video, we'll stitch that, because I'm pretty sure I have like 36 to 3700. Or my top of those. And we're probably at like 90... Oh, we're at 101? What? We're at 101? Uh-oh. 101 is barely doable. How did I get so much... Oh. Because the storage isn't full, is it? That's why I was filling up. No, the storage can hold 4 more. That's what was doing it. Let's just throw back these. Well, actually, we could just throw these random things back. Yeah, I'm not even using them. Yeah, she'll pull out her best one here. It's because Ultimate VS is my favorite, so I have tons of techs and fusions. Scout Rifle, yeah, she wasn't even using this. And if I do switch, yeah, see, this is the one she uses. Wait, no, it's not. It's this one. So yeah, I technically can just throw back all these others. There, insufficient storage space. There we go. My bad. That's why we filled up there. 97, that's not great, but it's somewhat doable. Wait, Echo Swamp. Let's look at Echo Swamp first, because I already know what the other one is. I have that memorized, because I just saw it yesterday. This is the Seed Vault. What set is this? This is probably a set I don't need, but let's just make sure. If you guys know a way of seeing that the 400% rewards without actually having to teleport over here, let me know. Because I could not find the screen. There's a freaking info screen and it gives you nothing helpful. The info screen needs to show what the 400% does at the very least. Because there's multiple screens. Let me just show you. There's multiple flipping screens here. Mission details. This does not tell me about the 400% why. There should be an A or D something that shows it. And on top of that, you could also move it to... You hit like the... Wait, no, you have to be in here. Yeah, the I. Invasion dungeon info. It's empty. They need to fix this. This screen is what's supposed to say what's in here. Main reward. Reward available each clear time. It's basically just saying it's available, is all it's doing. Like, that's not a helpful screen. Like, is that a PC glitch? Let me know. Is that a PC Steam glitch? But here it is. This is what we've been talking about, 400%. Oh, we'll actually switch to 400%. Here we go. Oh, this gives max shield? Oh, wait, minus skill cost. See, this might technically be good, but I've not seen any build actually use it, so no, I'm not going to go farm that. Let's go farm the build that... And this also just shows you, literally, how to make this, too, in this video, this build. This is the Emmer_TV's skill set that he uses. That is definitely viable, without a doubt. Because I just did it with wacko, kind of wacko gear. Because our duration there is slightly questionable. It doesn't help your V-skill. It does perhaps help everything else, though. Like, maybe it is actually quite good. I don't know. It works, for sure. It definitely saves on the skill cost of your Z-power because it's up longer, but... It's a micro lag. It's just torching everything. Oh. So what's this little fella doing? Just leveling up. Oh, yeah. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be perforated. You already maxed out, bud. Look at me still misuse this. Misuse mid-air grapple. I'm so used to the other one. But I want to at least show mid-air for this video, but I just don't have the muscle memory for it. Yeah, I don't want to go for ultimate Freyna. I don't have that at all. It's only a 10%er. Yeah, I have... Well, someone has ultimate Blair now, actually. That's pretty cool. But I'm almost certain my viewer base will want to see ultimate Freyna more than that. But yeah, see, here it is, the general capacity. And this is mostly here because of... Now, this is increasing skill cost, isn't it? But the skill power is going up exponentially more. Covers MP and resource. Ah, resource. That's by 17% at a 12.2% chance. Yeah, I see why people use Slayer set. Emmer's a huge fan of Slayer set. I like skill cooldown, but Emmer doesn't have skill cooldown on this. Because he wasn't showing an ideal either. It's very hard to actually hit the most ideal of this game. And it's questionably even needed. Anyway, this actually remembers what you set it to each day. Like, maybe I need the side... I might need a side farm on that other zone, but we're freaking running this. That's an infiltration operation, right? I'm not completely derping. It is. It's the same as last week's, but this gives different stuff. Huh? Huh? Looks like we need to clear 3 of them. Was this always a daily and I was misplaying? It says weekly. I'm almost certain it was a weekly before. But this new version of it may be dailies. Because from now until yesterday was not the weekly reset. Huh? Not even Korea time that should be true. What in the heck? Also, the XP is going to be through the roof for this. For my firearm here. And for my character too, if I'm maxed out. The RK XP is just meh. It's one of the best freaking ones to clear. I'm not even beating that seriously either, before they actually cast that. Look at the damage, holy crud. I want to just use the B move here. I don't even think we need a full charge, no we don't. That is so good, we don't even need a full charge. I feel very slow though right now. I'm so used to having pistols that move you quicker. Also, I'm used to having the speed bonus from my Z power. We might just want to just rando cast. I think we do just did it. Holy crud. Well, I've definitely recorded this before and shown it to you. I'm pretty sure that was live. You guys have seen it. I keep canceling that move. It's because I don't trust the server to actually read the input, honestly. Ultimate PS just brought out a launcher. There's a lot of vertical in this. We'll actually have Ironheart's particles completed. I don't think we need that. So poor Doggo has been completely overwhelmed, but we can help him out here. There we go. The loot is quite overwhelming. Poor sub-adult Doggo. When he hits full dog age, I don't think he'll have that issue. He might occasionally have it because I only have 97, but... Eventually I'll fine-tune these other peeps and I can just ditch, like, majority of nonsense in my inventory. You got to late, that's okay. Already picked up everything. Some bosses over there.
This is where it ends.
10 million damage. 10 million. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the overarching of the other stuff.
Come on, out of the way.
What range is that? Dude, no, I think this triple hits. Does multi-attack actually help this on your firearm?
Here it comes.
Oh my goodness, this is so epic. This is so epic. Now I could probably clear that too, but I'm just not going to spend on that. Too powerful to do that.
Get out of my way.
This killed before I even finished casting. This is hilarious as frick. Oh, we can actually charge it now. Look at that, 19 million. So it does hit those. That's confirmed. And we can just do a quick cast to take him out. It deals so much damage, we may have to go solo. But like, holy crud. Holy crud. Electrical damage is real. And the salute. I'm going to do the start with current squad. And go into the post if they want to join it. Now, I do need to clear inventory, though. Well, we technically only need to clear it when we're full. And I already cleared my modules from last video. I cleared like 200 freaking yellows. I got a couple new, I screenshotted them. Let me know if you guys actually care to see those in the comment section down below. Oh, we're always gonna ring the bell to start the speaker. There we go. Even though it's literally time inefficient, I'm still doing it, dang it. And if I load in late like that, it's a shame. But that's what happens when all these new characters are out doing new effects. Slow stuff down, unfortunately. Casting is only as necessary when I'm doing it. While we have a Serena this time, that may be increasing our movement speed.
Too slow.
We have another Keelan. I'm really liking to see the Keelans coming out.
Can't escape.
The buff was really good at them. Like they
There's no getting
they
away.
were unbelievably rare before that. Did you just say full inventory? Did I just see that? No, I don't think we're full inventory. No, we are full inventory. But hopefully I know the fast hotkeys for that, or else I should get those two in the back, I would think. We're just looting stuff in the front. I don't know. Whatever. We missed a few. I'm not gonna grab it. They help me re-roll the weapons essentially. Get the better stats here. It's gonna be the system that helps get this golds or yellows, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it's so refreshing grappling hooking a wall. I don't know which one we should chase. I don't know if I even saw this guy before.
Go on, get lost.
There's a mate. Look at that, 4K. This is the spawn zone apparently.
Come on, out of the way.
You could actually borderline one-shot me, actually. So, there was that guy. Actually, I can show that now. Can we hit this through the wall? Oh my goodness, it hits through the wall still. They didn't patch that away. Holy crud, they didn't patch it away. Look, you got killed way too quick there for us to even do anything. Unless we don't mess with Red Velvet Ziyari. Red Velvet Ziyari crushes you. AKA Katie Ariana Windsar. She actually has a canonical British name. That was another great clear. Dude, this is like the Kingston ones are so good for speedruns. This might be one of the fastest to speedrun. It's so hard to say though, because this new build is so good. Wait, actually I need to stop goofing off and actually cue the start with current teammates. Dang it! Oh, they all left. Okay, that's fine. That's why that went away. Let's restart it. That's 2. Wait, actually our inventory, can we actually clear it? Oh, it was fairly clear actually. Oh, actually, is that rolled health? I want to look at it. I think I have better stuff. I don't know if I have any MP roll on that, actually. Oh, that rolled defense. I believe I can compare that one with that one, yeah. We have a better one right there. The diamond gold there is just incredible. Of that set. That's also why I wasn't farming the set before, because I have really good stuff in it. I may already have, like, the min-max. We're dang near it. But I'm still gonna grab it, because there's a few of them that I don't think roll very good, of those slots. I do have a good bottom one, though. Who's clearing everything? Okay, now. So yeah, we've almost maxed out. We've almost maxed out this weapon. This weapon will actually max out by the end of this run. It's so... we don't even have any bonuses going for that. We don't, you know. That's why it's so cool is everybody just gets freaking stronger in this for the most part.
There's no getting
See, I can just do a quick shot, 6 mil. Just for a quick shot. It definitely does more damage faster. Without a doubt. I have no doubt. It's just I don't know if its top end is this high for a single cast. Which I'm not sure how that ever would matter. But yeah, we can just do a quick cast there and it's just done. And also, like, literally, Yeri loves Harry Potter, in case you don't know. Or you're just brand new to this thing, don't know a lot about Bebop. So she would actually probably prefer this build over the other one as well. Which that is what, for my character playthroughs, doesn't matter. But she would prefer this, because this literally looks like a magical lightning spell. Inventory is full as frick, because the dog is being overwhelmed. Because it's a little sub-adult. Oh, what? No, what? No, don't teleport me, don't teleport me. Stitch it. Just stitch it all. There we go. We need to help the dog pick it up before we're teleported. Dog will hopefully get that one back there.
This is keep trying. Come on, out of the way.
Oh, this is my favorite dude, Greg. There's only one that I like more than him. Also, it's Reverse Fate. It's so much fun. Look at that, we just triple cast him. That quick! That quick! And I was just doing that to be efficient with our resource, too. He went down before Lidrus, who's Greg is like essentially the third strongest. He's the second strongest Lidrus, generally for damage out. But like sometimes it's a toxic move that will be more. But I'm talking for their actual firearm attacks. Generally, that's true. Oh my goodness! Amazing speed run, dude. Those times there's gotta be up there. It's gotta be freaking up there. Like, I swear they're faster than the other runs. Like, I just demolished that dude. This is so dangerous to upload, but I'm doing it. Because some people just stop playing the game after the Ines nerf. It's like, no, well, you don't have to. If you stop playing the game, I think they're just burned out at that point. Although I can see them being frustrated by it. I totally get it, but I still have fun. That's crazy fun. Also, she's like my third favorite character, probably. Ultimate Fiesta, Haley, and then probably her. And then probably Serena right after. Serena is so fun to fly around as. Also, she's my first fire type, so that's pretty cool too. But yeah, I'm gonna do Glaze Quest eventually. We'll just have to see, just when I have time and whatever for it. Now, did that complete the dailies? That should have been, I mean, the weekly that may be a daily because it's glitched right now. Because like, if this is true, if it comes back tomorrow, I'll have to do a special video on that because that's completely bizarre. It says weekly fire support. This is supposed to be weekly. Complete weekly missions to obtain stuff. How did I just do these 3 days in a row? Now, the first day, that was just the end of the week. But how did I do this yesterday and here? This is why I upload videos. How is that even possible? This flip and reset. Will it reset tomorrow as well? Or was there a server reset for some reason? For stability's sake. Truly bizarre. Truly, truly bizarre. Because, like, there's no way my internet could have been down. Like, I would be brought out of the game. So there's no way that it didn't read that. This game absolutely will boot you as it should if your internet drops. Although maybe it needs a rejoin feature, but these matches are so quick I could see why it doesn't have one. Yeah, I think I like it without it. I think it was better. It's how it's built. It's how it's intended. I do like the sphere move. It's super cool, but I don't want to spend money for a 4th build. But yeah, people do spend money for a 4th build. And that's up to you how you want to spend your money. I'm going to still free to play, by the way. And that's how we do free to play. And holy crud, it's crazy powerful. And also, it's great for new players, because look at where it's 76. You just energy activator and do this build. You don't have to play like 50 times to get our frickin' modules. Or more. The one mission. You might get a one time like me, like Time of the Hunting Hounds I got one time. But it's just if you want to see that animation, which I've just shown it off bajillion times, so I've hardly shown off this other animation. They're both really epic animations, so that's pretty freaking cool. Oh, we should see if we can craft a dog. I like a dog XP or whatever. And then in the video. But there you go, another speedrun. Dailies and the other ones. And yeah, you could argue it's kind of not because we were talking about a build, but the build was absolutely worth it. I think it literally made up, it most likely made up for all the time. But my Hunting Hounds build is pretty quick too, so I can't exactly say that. Let's see what time we were at. Let me just manually check the time here. Yeah, I can generally get that done in like an hour. So we're an hour and a half. So yeah, me talking did extend the video, but holy heck was it fun. An absolute blast to do. I had no idea she was this powerful without any module. That is so freaking cool. And we could do it with the same build that is my version, that is at least my version plus the Moxsy build gave you all the slots you needed. Just the Moxsy one might as well. Like, cause everyone's essentially in the same ballpark. But that's a big difference, I think. The fact that I can just keep recasting that. If you have the insane the crazy cooldowns that I have with this build, with the freaking gold cooldown on this thing, the firearm has, like, doesn't even matter the firearm you have, I don't think. It will, well, Secret Garden will matter a little bit. A few will matter a little bit. Just like ATAMS here may have gotten me the most damage just because I was a really high roll on that stuff. But this is freaking wildly epic. It looks like our survivability is plenty good enough. Like, this is, like, even, like, kind of garbage, this rolls on this thing. It's not really what I want, but it's alright, it works. Like, it has a blue on it, that's not great. Like, it's like a C freaking radius, like, it's only good for the dog mission, essentially. But, yeah, like, wow. I'm completely blown away by this build. It was super fun. It flowed. It worked. It streamlines the game. Like, what an experience. Also, viewer discretion is advised. These are some spicy outfit spies.
Probably
But
humanity's real hope, don't you think?
that is really great. And I have another energy activator, like, arriving. Like, I could energy activate this farm. I don't know. We'll see. Because there's a lot of other side meta ones that I don't actually have unlocked that are actual meta slot. And there's the other things. No, we did not get this. We're trying to get this. I may be able to just do a suboptimal upgrade here with these. I could do a suboptimal upgrade with those. This is so rare to drop, it's absurd. You really are not supposed to ever use these with the dog, but I just keep getting the lectin. If you get tons of lectin, then it can be worth it to do it. But see this, the adaptive protein, you have to be careful with that. You don't want to run out of that either. So I'm going to hold this stuff off, like unless this actually does something really good. I'm just going to hold off on it, like unless it actually like brings it up several levels. Or just like 5 to 10 levels. I'll hold off. And now let's just log out what I normally do, just in case you don't know. But it was an absolute pleasure to show off this new build, and I think it's... I'm gonna keep it... Like, I think it's actually faster. I adore Time of the Hunting Hounds, though. Like, Time of the Hunting Hounds, I'll have to see the range on this, but Time of the Hunting Hounds, I can traverse essentially the whole map if you know how to do it just right. I think I was doing that quite well in the last video. If I recall. I think that was the one I was literally just landing that. Like, traversing, like, massive amounts of screen distance. It's like 100 meters or more. And feet that, like, it felt like it was like 300 feet or something. I don't know. Maybe it was just 100 feet. Maybe it was just like 25 meters or something. I don't know. But it looked far. I felt more than 25 meters, but I don't know. I'll see you next time. You can like, you can sub, you can do all that stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Later. And even if there's some lag, like, oof, doesn't matter. It'll clear. yeah, it'll clear. Either the spells will stop, and almost undoubtedly all the minions will be cleared out, so you can just keep going. Or mobs, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, see you next time. And the dog that does need a name, let me know. I got one request, but it could be interpreted as, like, I think they wanted me to name it Call the Dog. And, like, that could actually be phonetically something else. So, as in to call something. C-U-L-L. So, I'm not going to name it that. But I did get that request. Tip that to those peeps. I'm not going to name names so you don't... So, no, like, pressures them or something. But anyway, see you next time, everybody. Later. But yeah, more names would be greatly appreciated. And if there really is nothing else, maybe I will use that. I don't know. We'll see. Later. Because that's kind of a funny freaking name. But anyway, see you next time. But that's also technically not a name. It's literally a phrase. Or a sentence. Later. But I still like it. I'm open to those, as long as they can't phonetically be questionable. That one's a bit phonetically questionable. Anyway, especially because some people diss this game because of its inventory filling, and the dog, like, helps fight that, so... It could be interpreted as that. Anyway, later.